everyone. Welcome back to Roscoe's World. My name is Josh, and today we're going to continue on working on my new book, Roscoe's World Volume 2. Today we are going to continue where we left off working on this new 3 POIs that we're going to be focusing on. It's going to be like the Old West. We're going to be working on an old cowboy saloon. I found this background on stock that I licensed. We're going to go ahead and edit it and change it and make it my own. Obviously, what we're doing today, we need to remove all this beer. You know, Roscoe's World, like I said last time, is for kids. Seeing dogs drink beer, probably not the best. Alright, and what I'm going to do also is I want to put kind of like a balcony, this balcony up here. Most saloons depict a second story. I'd like to have a second story. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move these tables out of here until we're ready to put everything back in. Alright, well, we don't need the shadow because we're going to actually make this nighttime instead of daytime. So, okay, we pretty much cleaned it up. Looks like it's going to take a while. Go into the zone here and do some more designing interesting facts for you. Start it up, Josh. Welcome back to Roscoe's World Radio. Today we're going to be talking about the American Old West Saloon. In a time with no radio, television, or internet, the saloon served as the main public meeting place. It's where miners, cowboys, lawmen, and outlaws gathered to socialize, share news, and escape the harsh realities of the frontier life. Inside, the typical saloon was a simple affair, a long bar, often with a large mirror behind it. There was tables of poker and other card games, and a pot-bellied stove to keep the place warm in the winter. The floors were often covered in sawdust to absorb spills, drinks. The drinks were far from today's craft cocktails. The most common beverage was rock gut whiskey, a cheap, raw alcohol often mixed with ingredients like turpentine, burnt sugar, or even chewing tobacco to give it color and a kick. Beer was often popular, but was often served warm. The saloons were notorious for their rowdy, often violent atmosphere. Disputes over cards or women could escalate quickly. Gunfights, however, were not as common as movies suggest, as many towns had a strict gun control law. Beyond the drinking, saloons were crucial to the local economy. They served as a place for business deals to be made, for miners to sell their gold dust, or for cowboys to get paid. So the next time you see a saloon in the Old West, remember it was much more than just a watering hole. It was the nerve center of the American frontier, a place where businesses, society, and danger all came together. Thanks for listening. This has been Joshua Marchant with Roscoe's World Radio, and I'll see you in the next one.